Welcome back, family. Hey, we're here on Wednesday, New Comic Book Day, and we got new comics. What an interesting idea.
I'm Greg.
And I'm Rich, not wealthy. How are you guys doing today?
New Comic Book Day.
Yeah, I decided to do a little experimentation because I was getting sore areas where I was pushing the new dentures.
Mm-hmm.
So I took my Dremel at work and I was cutting away part of the dentures. Not cutting away part of my jaw.
I was ready to hear that because I feel like that's something that it's not, I couldn't put past you.
But I mean, I looked at it like, look, I really don't care. It's a temporary set, so I'm going to play games with it and not be in pain. But I think I kind of broke the seal a little bit because that's why it's not sticking the way I want it to. Yeah, so I'm gonna. I have another follow-up visit on Tuesday, and I have one more what's called a soft cast. They'll put this putty on it and shove it against the top of my mouth and hold it there until that forms another layer of this is what your mouth is like.
Yeah.
I still got 3 months to go on the permanent ones, so well, before they even take a cast of the permanent ones.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't want to eat something, man. I'm losing weight here, which is not bad.
That's true. Raffle?
Give away. Okay, for those of you guys who are new to the channel and might have missed it, every Wednesday, New Comic Book Day, we give away books. Very simple prerequisites. Please, resident of North America. Last week was actually the a special
Exception.
giveaway. Yeah, we have a special giveaways once in a while, which is worldwide. And the winners turned out to be in Australia. So we're getting ready to get a nice little package for Andrew to get that out to him.
Yeah.
But every week I hold up 4 different comic books at the end of New Comic Book Day video. And it's simple to enter. You click like on this video. You drop a comment down below and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. The following week, like we're about to do right now, we pick a winner. If you're a YouTuber and you win, fantastic. You send me a message on Instagram at Team Ohana Family with your address and which 2 of the 4 books you want. If you're a Patreon member, add an additional book, you'll get 3. So
Which covers the cost of your Patreon membership right there.
Yeah, or more actually, because it's only $3 a month for
yeah.
Patreon, and even the cheapest books are what, $3, $4, $5,
$3.99.
$6. Yeah. So the 4 choices for this week are the Schlub #1 from Image Comics. We have the Immortal Thor #1. That was 1, right? Not 2. Yep. 1. Okay. The Penguin, Revenge of the Birds, Dawn of DC #1, and Rick and Morty, The Science of Summer #1. So this is from Oni Press. So we have 4 different #1s here. Again, if you are the winner and you're just a YouTuber, pick 2 out of these 4, send me your address, and you got it. If you're a Patreon member, which you already know the drill because you've been here so long and we love you, you pick the 3rd book, and you have to verify that you watched the video and tell me which 3. Boom, I send it off to you.
All right.
Are you ready to draw this?
Let's do it. All right, let's see. How many comments did we have? 11.
11, still saying in double digits, which is good. Someday we'll get to triple digits. It'll be all right. Oh, one other quick thing. You don't win. You can't win 2 weeks in a row because I want to try to spread it around to people.
Team Ohana wins.
Okay, I'm going to choose. I can only choose 2 because I don't pay for a Patreon. Sorry.
That's true. All right, let's roll again, yeah? All right.
I would take Rick and Morty and Thor, my choices, but...
Robert Monroe Jr.
Hey! And that's
is...
a Patreon member.
Yes.
So, dude, pick which 3 of these books you want.
Yeah.
You're getting a bunch of books. You just received the books in from Greg's pull box. And so you got Rick and Morty, The Schlub, Immortal Thor, I bet you that's one of the choices, and Penguin.
That he also talked about the Penguin, so we'll probably take that too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. Welcome to 2000, Greg. Little John jokes. Cool. All right. So I've got 6 books this week, 5 Marvel and 1 independent.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DC, 1 Marvel, and 2 independent. 1
Okay.
new independent.
Yes. All right. What do you want to? You want to start with Marvel then?
Sure. Let's see if we matched on the same book.
Okay. Kicking it off, I'm a big fan of second prints. So I got Blade number 1, second print.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did you see there was a new Moon Knight run that started this week?
Is it not just called Moon Knight? It's called something else? Like Moon Knight something?
Yeah, Moon Knight something else.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
I didn't get it, but I was just... I did get the Miss Marvel number 1, New Mutant.
As did I.
But you said you only got... Oh, no, you got one more... I'm sorry. You got more than 1 Marvel. I'm the one that got 1 Marvel.
Yeah, I got 5 Marvel.
Okay, well then that takes care of my 1 Marvel then. Huh. Boy, I'm out of practice on this.
Next up is a run that people are really enjoying so far, and I'm going to keep pulling it. Incredible Hulk, number 3.
Knew what you were going with that, yep.
Philip Kennedy Johnson's series. It's gotten high praise.
And was sold out at Syndicate.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's a good sign, I guess. And then I got just 2 different variants of the same book. This is the first appearance of Bo-Katan Kryze in comics. Mandalorian, number 3 here.
Which was also sold out at Syndicate.
I don't usually get the second cover, but I don't know. I thought maybe this is really black and it looked kind of cool. It's from the show.
Mm-hmm.
So,
cool.
I like the way it looked.
Well, I'm glad you got it, because otherwise I would have had no idea what it looked like, because I didn't put on my poll list because I'm a dummy, and apparently John didn't know it was the first appearance of Bo-Katan either, so he didn't order. I think he ordered like 5 copies for the store, and they were gone.
Well, I hope that happened across the country, and I got something rare here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in all fairness, there's a lot of books that he's been ordering a lot of copies of, and they just don't sell. And, he's running out of room in back issues, man.
Well, maybe we should go have a club.
A club?
Back issue book club?
Ah. Yeah, we could read there for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's next?
I just have my 1 independent book here.
It's the same one?
Probably. It's from a new publisher.
Yep.
And it's a prestige format.
Distillery
without the vowels.
Sometimes why.
That's true. There were like 30 cover variants of this, but they all had this big D on it. And I don't mean that as a euphemism, just literally a big D. And this is by Jock, the cover.
Yeah.
But it features... All right, it says, The Devil's Cut is your introduction to Distillery, featuring 11 unfiltered stories from the most fearless creators, including Mirka Andolfo, Brian Azzarello, Mark Bernardine, Elsa Chartier, Becky Cloonan, Francesco Francavilla, Lee Garbett, Jock, Joelle Jones, Ariella Cristantina, Dula Lotte, Jamie McKelvey, Junko Mizuno, Stephanie Phillips, Ram V, Eduardo Rizzo, Scott Snyder, James Tinian, and Christian Ward. And they all like bought into the company, so like they're, yeah, like
it's like Image
Is that
Part
what happened
2.
with Image?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what? Okay. So they all have like stock in it, I guess. So.
But the thing is that when Image started, the artists that went there only went there. So McFarlane stopped doing stuff for Marvel and DC, said, I'm doing for Image. This is not the case with these artists. Tinian is still doing work for Image, and
everybody else, yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. So, but this is the first ever publication put out by them, and they say it's never going to be reprinted again. So it was $10 though.
They did print enough on the first go around though. There's a lot of different covers. There's I think a 1 in 10, 1 in 25, 1 in 50, 1 in 75, 1 in 100, a 1 in 100 variant toy, which is like a Funko, which was also available at San Diego Comic-Con, so I don't know how you could distinguish between the two.
Yeah, they're trying to make it a collectible company, not just comic books.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how I feel about that, but I don't know. We'll see.
So is that it for today for you, sir?
That's it for me until mail call.
Well, I'm going to hit my other independent. We have from Massive Comics #1, The Plot Holes.
5-issue limited series about a squad of fictional warriors who transport themselves into the pages of other books to save the plots in order to stop them from being destroyed. Interesting.
Okay. And then I've got 5 books from DC.
Let me guess. Oh, wait. You got 5 books from DC. Did you buy every variant of... Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'll let you talk.
No, I'm saying no, I didn't.
I mean, there was only the one Night Terror's End, right? Yeah.
Night's End. Yep. The rest of the books have nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've got the Action Comics Presents a Doomsday Special #1.
Ah, yes. Yes.
I got Batman, Catwoman, The Gotham War. Now, I don't know which cover is which. I saw one which just had Batman's face, but I really like this cover the best.
I'm pretty sure that's cover A.
Okay. Because the way they were up on the wall, this was the second one in, and usually when they put it up on the wall, cover A is the first one you see.
Yeah.
So, that was the best cover in my opinion.
That was the book that was alluded to at the end of Catwoman 2, if you remember.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So I'll be curious to see how hard it attaches to that story.
We did get the facsimile Wonder Woman, the Perez.
Oh, okay.
And I got the foil version.
Ooh, fancy.
Yes. And one other foil that I got, which was a little bit more, it was $8, was the Catwoman foil.
Is that the same book or?
I count on you for this stuff, man. This is the Catwoman Uncovered #1 Art Germ variant in foil.
Oh. Well, all right then. Catwoman Uncovered.
So...
oh, do you know what that is?
No.
It is the...
I just saw Art Germ Catwoman and I wanted it. So
Fair enough. It's a collection of Catwoman covers throughout the years.
Oh, I definitely
like
got to check that one out.
Like a little gallery, yeah. That's cool. Ah.
Mail call?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
All right. I got a box today.
I got some stuff.
I got
no slabs, but stuff. All right, who's going first?
Go right ahead.
Okay. I am going to Rhode Island Comic Con, and Ron Perlman is going to be there. And I found out last night from Rich that we were both looking at and possibly bidding on the same first colored appearance of Hellboy, Next Men 21, PGX 9.8, but the guy just killed the auction. He took it off. So
yeah.
Anyway,
otherwise we might have been bidding against each other, which was kind of funny.
But I couldn't find a copy that I was happy with of that I could get signed and be like happy with. So I found a photo variant cover of a Dark Horse comic that was a promotional giveaway for the second Hellboy movie, the Golden Army. And it's a photo variant. So
oh, nice.
That's the man himself there. And I thought that would be cool, a second cool thing for him to sign. So
you gotta bring a golden Sharpie.
Yeah, I think gold would be a great color.
Plus, it's the Golden Army.
Exactly.
Yeah. But gold is really pop on that.
Yeah, yeah. And it'll bring out his eyes.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so that's my first one. Do you want to go back and forth, or?
I only got one, so whatever you want to do.
Good.
I've been watching a lot of older auctions, golden age auctions. And I saw this one book, and I had to do a little bit of research on it because there was no sales history of this book. Very low bids. It was getting ready to end. So I decided to look it up on the CGC census, and I'm like, that's why there's no bidding history on it, because it's only one. It's one of those one-of-a-kind books again.
Aha, like your Snow White.
Yes. This one's not quite as old, but very close. It is from 1942. There was a 14-issue run from H-K Publications called A Pocket Full of Pepper. They were really meant for the GIs during World War II. So I was able to pick up a copy of number 1, CGC, 7.5, which for an 81-year-old book is pretty good. And I really like the way that yellow pops on that.
Mm-hmm.
Even the back cover looks nice and white.
Mm-hmm. Wow. It's interesting how they secure it in the middle there. I'm looking at like the...
Well, it is honestly a little bit loose because when I got it, it was cockeyed and I gave that slab a tap and it went blink.
That works.
Yeah, as long as I can keep
that
it
doesn't
straight.
piss me off as much as that does some people. As long as I can get it, like you said, think.
Well, I mean, if it does go ding, 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 back and forth, it's going to damage the book.
Yeah.
So, again, a one-of-a-kind number 1 comic book from 1942. I had no idea. Nobody knows how much it is because there's no sales to compare it to.
Right.
But since I was able to get that for $79, I was very happy.
It's awesome. $10 for each half grade and a little on top.
Yeah. Or basically $10 per decade of age.
Whoa, bro.
Seriously. For sure.
What it? That's cool. All right. I have a much younger book. Actually, it's like 1.5. I got another copy of this because I saw the one that I got had a couple of spine ticks and it would piss me off if I got that one graded. So I found this one for $4. I was happy about it.
Very nice.
Another Rhode Island John DiMaggio, Phil Lamar book. Now this one, another Rhode Island book. Wayne Knight is going to be there.
I don't know the name.
He's the... Did you ever watch Seinfeld?
Not if I can help it.
Oh my god. And you're in the... Anyway.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park, the rogue computer programmer.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Wayne Knight. He's going to be there. So I got the first ever appearance of Jurassic Park in general in comics here. And it's still in the poly bag, but it's by Topps Comics.
Can you pay for a remark or only just to get the signature?
I don't know. Oh, I'm going to ask him to say...
Fetch a stick?
Oh, there's a combo Funko pack of him and a Dilophosaurus and him with black ink on his face.
Yeah. Fetch a stick. Yeah, stick. Yeah, fetch a stick. No wonder you're extinct.
There you go. So I'm pretty excited about that. So those are my mail calls.
No, I mean, mine ends. Yours continues.
Yeah.
I got a book. I said, okay, that's it. I'm done with it. Now you're going to be able to you got the book. You're going to be able to talk about the signature, get the grade back from CGC.
Yeah.
Yours is a gift that just keeps on giving. Speaking of giving, how about we give away some books?
Yes.
All right. So this week, again, as I said earlier, it's nice and simple. Subscribe to the channel, click on like, and drop a comment down below. Keep it clean, keep it comics. We would like to make sure that we use a random comment generator, but we will try to keep this a family-friendly show. Right residents of North America. And Robert, sorry you can't win next week because you won this week. Don't forget to pick which books. So this week we have as choices, let me arrange these. La 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 la. Ha. We're going to give away a copy of The Plot Holes, if that's a book that you choose. The Gotham War, Bat vs. Cat, #1.
Nice.
The Miss Marvel from Marvel.
Her first solo title book as a mutant.
And a nice foil Archer and Blau. Okay. The Uncovered, which is an $8 book. So I'm pretty sure that one's going to be taken.
Wow.
Yes, I did pick up 2 copies of that. And be honest, if this one's not taken and I get to keep 2 copies of that, it's not going to break my heart. It's Catwoman drawn by Art Germ. Come on.
Pillsbury Doughboy? Was that you?
All right. So that's it, sir.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to check us out on Patreon at Team Ohana. You can join us and have a whole bunch of bonus content, extra books, all kinds of stuff. Check out our weekly podcast, Back at Your Book Club, on Spotify or wherever you get your podcast from. Here on the channel, of course, like, subscribe, click on those notifications, and drop comments down below. We would love to hear from you. If at all possible, please keep it polite. We do have Instagram, Team Ohana Family. We've got our Etsy shop where we have hats and t-shirts. You can check the link down below. I believe that's about it, sir.
Yeah.
You
got it.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Until we see you in the next video, mahalo.